Welcome to Silent Intent Trader. This channel is going to be for education purpose, and we are going to try some good learning videos in the coming days. So please do subscribe and like my videos in case you feel there's a value in it. The first video is about uh, previous day high and previous day low. It's a very beginner level strategy, but a very fundamental and very strong strategy that anyone in the market can use, especially when they know that there is a specific amount that is a stop loss and there's a potential very high probability for profit. So, what is the previous day high and previous day low? Okay, for any chart, this is for a particular day. Let's take a chart which is more clear. Yes. Okay. So in this particular chart, this is for 12th of May Ultratech Cement. Okay. So I'm using a free trading view account for all our users. Please check my description. You'll find the link. It's a free account that I've used. You also can use it. Most of the basic features that you require for trading, you can find it with the free subscription itself. So I'm just going to use a simple tool, horizontal line. Previous day high. So this is for in case you're trading on 14. For 12th, what is the day's high? Previous day high. This the topmost point is this, and previous day low. The bottommost point is this line. Okay. So this is for 12th, and with this preparation, so we have put the high and low. I am not even looking at the number because the strategy doesn't. We don't have to be worried about the number at this moment. Okay. Now, with previous day high and low as the strategy, how does the strategy works? The strategy after you put this line, the strategy is pretty simple. The next day, which is basically in this case 14th of November, after the stock starts opening, it should open somewhere in between. Remember, the first thing is it should open somewhere in between, and then it should break out in either of the direction, either this like this or like this. Okay, so that is the strategy. So you will wait for the stock to move in for a certain time frame within the. There are people who say 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 15 minutes. Don't worry about it at the moment. You will learn it for your mindset what works. You will learn it eventually. But for now, you'll understand that it moves and then it breaks this line. This is the breaking line, correct? So once this breaks this line, you make the entry. Similarly, which is previous day high. The previous day high it breaks and we enter. Previous day low it breaks and we enter. Okay. Now, how do you decide the break has happened? That's the next important question. Okay. So the steps are pretty simple. I'll just delete all this. Yes. So we are considering only previous day low for time being because in the case of Ultratech Cement for this example, the low got broken, right? Yes. So what happened? The market opened and it broke. In first few minutes, 20 minutes itself, it broke. What do? This candle, okay, you should wait for two candles. The first candle that broke and the next candle. You should wait for both of them to complete before you take the decision. So in this case, candle got this was the breakout. Don't jump in a hurry. The typical mindset for any beginner is to enter here. Okay, as soon as the breakout happens. Don't do that. It's a trap. In most of the cases, you enter over here and with this green candle, you would have put a stop loss somewhere over here, or you get the fear that as soon as I entered, the market reversed and I'm exiting now. The typical fear that most of the stock market beginners will have. So don't make an entry over here. Wait. Wait for the stock to break out and the green candle to complete. So once this is completed, you know that the breakout was not successful. So you wait again. You wait for the stock to go up and then it came back again. What happened at this point is a good breakout happened over here, right? And then the subsequent candles opened only at the bottom. Please note this. So this is your entry point. So let's say you, after the second candle, in a 5-minute chart, after the second candle, you enter. Okay. Now, if it's a quick breakout and you enter over here, then there's no point. You don't have a place to put a stop loss. Don't make an entry like that. You are very closer to the line. You have made entry here and you have a stop loss, which is very close. Okay. I have kept a very safe stop loss. In this case, we have kept even above the wick. You can keep it very closer to the wick also, just above this. You can do it. Why I would suggest the breakout just above the breakout candle is also sufficient. But in case the stock that you have selected have long wicks like this, then there's a very high risk of the stock hitting that number and then coming down. Okay, there's something called stop loss hunting in the market. So typically, such places, people would the algorithm will find and it will hit the stop loss over here. So I would suggest just keep it little higher over there. Okay, and as you become expert, you can start bringing closer even to this level. Okay, in case you are doing more trading as you become more expert. Now you made an entry here. The advantage with this is that after the breakout, this is a very strong point. Previous day low, it's a very strong resistance as per the market. So if it is broken, generally the fall is going to be big unless there is a very good virgin support zone at a very at a previous days. So I'm increasing time frame to 15 now to just go and see if there is a very strong support region somewhere. Yes, we do have some support regions over here and here. So let's just mark this line for our learning now. Okay. So these two lines I have marked just for learning now. Okay. So what has happened? You made an entry over here. Your first exit is here. In case you have bought 100 shares, in case you have sold 100 shares, at least 50 you can exit here. Or all the for as a beginner, in case you want to see some success, you can exit all of them over here. Okay, in a matter of 10 to 15 minutes, you will be done. But if you want to trade slowly your stop loss and bring it over here and then slowly move stop loss and capture the fall, you can do that as well. Okay. For a beginner, what I would suggest is sell over here, exit over here. For a level two, sell over here, exit over here, partially exit over here, second, the rest. For the third level people who are pretty much fast in executing orders, if you're using Zerodha or Fires or whatever it is, what you do is you start trailing the stop loss, start moving your target a little further and start trailing the stop loss. I will have a separate video for that on how to trade stop loss. We are going to talk about previous day high and low over the next few days so that we do a forward testing of this strategy also for the benefit of all the viewers of this channel. Okay. So this was Ultratech that I just took an example. So I will take one more example and see how uh, the market behaved. Okay. So in this case, how does it look like? Yes, this is a fair enough follow that we see. So this is Tata Steel. For if in case you are getting to trade on 14th, on 12th you draw the previous day high and previous day low. Now you might say that I'm doing all this after the market got ended. No, we'll do a short planning for tomorrow now itself so that we can do a forward testing also tomorrow. Okay, on all these stocks only. Now what happened? We had a very big candle over here. So as per the strategy, the entry is here, right? So you make an entry in this candle, right? So yes, unfortunately, the stock changed immediately after you enter, right? You have a potential risk. The stop loss is actually here. It's at a very high level. So please note when the stop loss is at a very high level, it is at your discretion to take a decision. For example, a 40-point stop loss. Is it worth for you to put? That's one decision that you have to take. There's a 40-point stop loss that you can consider, or there's also a swing over here. The swing, right? The swing is also a strong level. So you can consider this also as a stop loss. Okay. But stop loss hunting algorithms will come and find you if you place a stop loss over here. Okay. Now you place the order over here. The thing is that it went and retested the level again and it started falling and it reached here. Now, where would have been your exit? You get into a smaller time frame, sorry, a bigger time frame, 15 minutes, and then you draw a line. Yes, this is your level where there is maximum touch. And if you want to go further, There's one more. See, this is the entire region. Remember this. This is the entire region, which is a there's a gap up that happened. That's why there's an entire region over here. So you can consider them, keep it over here, and then leave it. So you have a level where you can exit. You don't have to go till the bottom. You have a level where you can exit. If you're lucky and you made an entry and you got this big come and click over here, then great. Otherwise, you will have to wait for the stock to go up and come down. So, as I said, the line drawn over here, you might be lucky to get this. It may not be always, but if you are lucky, you get it over here. Otherwise, you'll have to wait because your stop loss is still intact, either here or here, depending on your risk appetite. Stop loss, setting stop loss is very important since in this strategy, the advantage is you've already decided your level where you are going to make the entry, which is 1163. So let's take 4 or 5 points later as an entry point, and then keep a stop loss is like some 10 points. Or you have that in mind already. If your swing is way, if this candle is way bigger, then don't make entry. Don't enter into that stock. Okay. If your stop loss level is way too high than what you can consume for that day, then don't get into that stock. You have many stocks, you have many days to trade. Okay, so this is what it is. We'll get into Lupin also. Just we'll quickly check what happened in the case of Lupin. Same thing. I just drawn and kept it. Previous day low was this. The stock came over here. It didn't break out completely. It went up and broke again and fell. This is the region where there was a support earlier. Notice this. So you make an entry and you put the order also. So this is pretty simple. You know where to make the entry, you know where to place the exit, and you uh, execute your order and you move out. Okay. So as time passes, you will learn. This is for HDFC Bank. Again, you have the previous day low and previous day high drawn. It didn't break completely. It broke over here. You have the stop loss over here. It came and you got your price. You don't have to wait till the stock breaks this down. You have put the price here. Remember why I have drawn this head and shoulder pattern, which we will learn certainly at some point in this YouTube channel. But why I have drawn this is never allow a stock to test the same line twice or thrice because there's a very high probability that it might be broken and it will go up. So my suggestion would be the second time it comes down and touches your target level, try to exit. Don't get greedy and try to move your target lower. Okay, so just for everyone's learning for tomorrow, for forward testing for tomorrow, we will just draw this line. Okay, the high and low. This is for this chart is 14th May, and I'm recording this on 16th May. So tomorrow is 17th May. So let's see if it breaks here this level, which is 115, 1115 or 1185. It's a big range. If it breaks one of these levels, we have an opportunity to either short or buy. And how do you do this? You can actually add an alert on the horizontal line. That's the advantage of trading you. You can right click, add alert on the horizontal line, and you can say that when it crossing down, you need a only once or whatever. No? You can do all this. Just go through the settings over here. It's pretty simple, and you can get a pop-up or email both. Since you have kept it open, you can just click on this and it will be created. So you'll know that the stock crossed this when you get that done. Similarly, for this also you can keep add alert on horizontal line and do it. So that's the advice. So same thing for we can do for Ultratech. Uh, Previous day high and low. We're just marking it. I have kept it over here, which is a very very high range, very high, very low probability that it goes up till there, but we'll still put it. That's a process. Follow the process. That's very important. Don't go by gut feeling. Like what I said now, don't go by any gut feeling. Just follow the process because market is supreme, and you need to respect it and accept losses if it is going against your view. Okay, so we have drawn this. We'll get into this chart tomorrow again on this video, and we'll go through it again so that we know how much of it worked and how much of it did not work. In case you are working on any particular stock and you feel that I need to show that in my channel tomorrow, please do comment, write comments in the comment box. I'll try and put it over in my video. So let's do the forward testing over the next few days, and we will fine tune this idea as I try to explain in detail on how the breakout happens and some advanced level concepts to help you take better decisions uh, in this particular strategy. It's previous day high low breakout. That's all for now. I hope you liked the video. We'll catch up again tomorrow. Bye.